yeah, I'm very excited to see how these guys get things cracking. Our trainers, yeah.
And we're
Here
getting
we
into
team
it.
preview, and yeah.
As you can see at the Delphox.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I mean, from Lily's side, I think that, like a Sneasler lead feels really good because it's got that quick guard, it's got the fake out option.
Yes, something to note for Lily is that she does have quick guard on that Sneasler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's great for the Delphox especially.
Meanwhile, Micah Sneasler has faint.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, to bust through that protect. So, yeah, that's really good. I'm a huge. I think faint is kind of like just literally perennially underexplored as attack. Like I just think, I don't know. Maybe I just really like it more than most people. I don't know. I think faint is awesome. Yeah, lots of very standard things Lily's side, and we have the T-Tar set is Rock Slide, Protect, Crunch, and Rock Tomb.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Rock Tomb is
yeah,
interesting.
very
for sure.
interesting. And the expert belt on the Meowscarada, I'm fascinated by. I am wondering if what KOs that helps pick up, or like I'm really intrigued by that. We'll see if that goes out.
Most of this on Lily's side is what you would expect. This is a Swords Dance Kingambit with black glasses.
That is true. Yes. There's a little bit of setup here. Helps that Sinistcha has obviously Rage Powder for the redirection to help both the Delphox and the Kingambit and the Blastoise all can help set up.
Her Blastoise is not running fake out. It does
no.
have Shell Smash.
Shell Smash, yeah. All right, here we go. Old reliable, the Tyranitar. As I alluded to. That, oh man, okay. Awesome.
You have a Sneasler on either side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
perhaps unsurprisingly.
These guys will certainly be speed tying. Let me double check. Yeah, they will be, certainly.
Yeah.
So a bit of a mind game here on turn 1, but that's not super surprising. In
Both
the Sneasler
jolly
mirror,
Sneaslers,
so
as you would expect in the current meta.
pretty much exactly what you would expect. So, fake out pressure on both sides. Delphox is feeling pretty threatened by this Tyranitar. Yeah, it doesn't want to be on the field right now at all. That makes a lot of sense to me. Good switch. Getting that damage reduced onto Micah's side of the field.
Yeah, I mean with
the feint into the that was quite smart as well.
With Sneaslers really not running White Herb anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the Tyranitar I think was probably about to go for a crunch into the Incineroar slot based on the feint from Micah's Sneasler, if I had to guess, because that would have been an incredibly easy one-hit knockout on that Delphox.
But Lily calling that out,
yeah,
it simply just explodes it.
Yeah, just ruins its life. I do think that, yeah. So we'll see if Mega has his other Mega option in the back. Of note, this Alakazam and this Sneasler are both base 120 speed, and they will be speed tying. So that does introduce some variability for Micah's side of the field. He does not know what order his Pokemon will be moving in, which is kind of a problem.
Micah was loudly complaining about this earlier.
Yeah, and fair enough. On one side, on one hand, yeah, that sucks. On the other hand, you did this to yourself, brother.
I mean,
but it's okay.
It happens.
Sometimes you make a weird team and you just roll with it, and I respect that. I do frankly respect that.
Alakazam serves an important role, and
I thought you were just about to say Alakazam serves, and then that was it. That was
Alakazam serves.
That's the end of that big mustache. He's serving.
Alakazam slays again. Alakazam protects.
Yeah. Close combat into the instant makes sense. Yeah, it should not. Oh, I was gonna say it shouldn't pick it up after that intimidate, but
and yet.
Yeah, and yet. Yeah, it was why.
That's
yeah,
why.
I was gonna say.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be a little strange. I wasn't sure how that would happen otherwise, but yeah. I will say this is not a team building nag, it is a personal hatred. I hate to have a Pokemon with Focus Sash when I am running a sand team. Yeah. I hate to kill my own Focus Sash so much. Another base 120 max speed Sneasler has hit the field. So now we have 3 guys on the field who are all happy to be speed tying with one another.
Speed triangle.
It does mean that unless Alakazam for some reason wants to go to speed swap onto the Delphox, that everything is just Delphox will outspeed everything upon Mega-ing. Yes, which it should be doing now. Perfect opportunity for that.
Meowscarada.
And I feel like Heat Wave just melts that Meowscarada, but I suppose we'll see. Yeah, that my fake out doing 35% to anything is really crazy. Okay, that was a good good switch.
Alakazam
taking that
is
side shot.
so frail.
Yeah, it's
Especially defensively.
yeah, it's kind of nuts. And I think
Physically, rather, I should say.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what Meow's base speed is off the top of my dome either. It's slightly higher than 120, but I really could be wrong.
It is, as as are the Sneasler and the Alakazam. It is running a plus speed nature.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and it does just barely outspeed the others. So speeder over here should be Delphox, Meow, and then all the guys, the roulette.
Lily, meanwhile, revealing Sinistcha, healing up that Delphox just a bit.
No Protean into normal.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, I guess. Yeah.
I never thought about Protean interacting with Protect.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Every status moves, Protect. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's always. You can do some weird stuff with that, like especially I'm thinking about in Draft League and stuff. Very strange.
I think I've never thought about it because so often you just see Meowscarada running a Choice Scarf.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Almost always, yeah. That crit onto Alakazam I assure you, did not
absolutely
matter.
not.
I assure you that meant nothing to anybody. Micah's position, I would say, is fairly rancid at this point. Would not like to be in it. Because the Rage Powder is just really...
And you're slower than the Delphox anyway.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you got Fake Out here, so, like, there's that, but... Delphox can simply Protect and
right,
yeah.
because you can't Fake Out the Sinistcha.
Yeah, so I do think you probably just hope... You just ignore the Delphox this turn and just KO Sinistcha and hope that the Delphox protects is probably your only win con, like, at this, like, right this second. Yeah, but we'll see.
Notably, the Sneasler does have Poison Touch. Both Sneaslers, actually.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Poison Touch and not Unburden.
Not Unburden anymore, yeah. Yeah. Triple Axle onto Sinistcha. That makes sense to me.
Yep, that'll take it out. Okay, good pick up there. Don't have to worry about Rage Powder anymore.
Dire Claw, yeah. I mean, are we fishing for statuses at this point? Because that is also a reasonable thing to do at this point as well, I would say. But so we do have a 2v2 now. These Sneaslers are speed tying, although Lily's does now have Fake Out.
Another thing to note is that Lily Sneasler is not running Dire Claw. It's Poison Jab.
Yeah, for the to remove the roulette of the statuses for sure. It's pretty annoying. You know, you want to remove some variants if you can.
Yeah, really just trying to get some poison on the board, which of course could only affect the Meowscarada at this point.
Yeah, we will see how this plays out.
Delphox returns to the field. As you mentioned, just now a 2v2.
Yeah.
This is, I feel like, a tough one to sort of keep together.
Yeah, it is.
If you're either player, there's so many speed ties, especially.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you're Micah, you've done something annoying by creating speed types for yourself, but you've created them for your opponent too, so like, you can't be that mad, frankly. Yeah, and that should just work, I think, yeah. No, okay. You know what, that Delphox might have bulk, I suppose. Would not terribly surprise me.
It is modest, but it may have bulk, yeah. The thing is perhaps more frail than one would like otherwise. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've tried to use it and it has not gone well, but...
Yeah. It was the first mega I used.
I'm not as good of a player as some other Delphox players are, so...
Heard that. Same.
Sneasler goes down to a second play route.
And Dire Claw, okay, this could be a problem for Lily.
Here's the poison.
We want to hit this Heat Wave. We want to hit both of these Pokemon with this Heat Wave. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, yep. Lily has taken game 1, and we will be moving on to game 2. Lots of crits. Yeah.
And yet, not ones that matter.
Not a single one, almost like a one so far this stream.
I was going to say, there was... Yeah. I think there was the one earlier this game that mattered.
Yeah.
Onto the Incineroar, but if I recall correctly. So that is a rather quick game 1, actually.
Yeah, very fast.
Going to Lily.
We'll see how that goes for game 2.
I mean, on both sides here, we have, I suppose except for the Sinistcha, and perhaps the Blastoise fast Pokemon that hit hard and do not tend to stick around for terribly long.
Not for super long.
The Tyranitar can, but not against the Sneasler.
No, not really. Not so much.
If you're a Delphox user like Lily is, you're happy to see no Sucker Punch.
You are very, yeah. You almost auto bring that to a team that doesn't have Sucker Punch on it, just because like you're happy to not see Sucker Punch.
You're still
which is so oppressive in this meta.
You're concerned about the Tyranitar, but as Lily just proved, that's not necessarily that big of a deal.
The Sneasler can really clean that up
yes.
with very little trouble a lot of the time. So. Yeah, all of the speed ties are really the crazy thing.
It just changes how you have to play so much.
Significantly, yeah.
Because you cannot reasonably predict
the
order in which your Pokemon will move.
It's just random, and again, that's the game we play. There's a lot of inherent random to it, and that's a team building thing. If you don't like playing high variance games, don't use high variance Pokemon. Use Pokemon that aren't as common, that you won't be speed tying with as much. Not that you can avoid that entirely, but
it's especially tough if you're Alakazam.
Yes.
And especially...
your life in general is pretty tough if you're Alakazam, I feel.
Yeah, and non-Mega at that, and non-Focus Sash at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
the leads here, Lily, I think, really got Micah on leads here, I think, too, because this Incineroar is really... there's no fake out on Micah's side. Incineroar is kind of free to fake out whichever thing it wants, and Blastoise can just smash its shell immediately.
I think Alakazam probably wants to speed swap with Volcarona here.
It probably does, but even at that point, Blastoise is still shell smashing, and I believe it will still be like outspeeding. So
maybe correct.
That's pretty tough immediately for Micah, I think.
Alakazam isn't even gonna try.
Yeah, I don't.
That's getting the heck out of there.
I think that's a pretty reasonable play.
I agree. See what the Volcarona does. Perhaps just protect.
Yeah, I was gonna say protect from Volcarona.
It does have Tailwind.
Tailwind would also make sense here. It's like fairly free-ish. Like it's not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Get rid of that sash.
Fake out into the Alakazam slot.
Yep.
Yeah, getting rid of that sash on Sneasler's big. And as expected, Shell Smash from the Blastoise.
Yep.
This has Dark Pulse and a Water Spout alongside it.
And Blastoise should protect here to avoid the fake out from Sneasler. Incineroar's position is... I don't think it's super, like...
It doesn't want to take a close combat.
It definitely doesn't want to do that. And that's a fake out into Blastoise. Oh, the Poison Touch. Yeah, because the Water Spout now is weaker significantly.
Getting poisoned off of a fake out is so funny.
Really, yeah.
So funny.
Unfortunately, that is extremely funny, I have to say.
Parting Shot. What comes in here? I wonder. Sinistcha. That makes sense,
to heal it up, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. The Tailwind is a problem here, though, because you're still... And also the poison... You don't like your Water Spouts being that affected by that, basically. That's tough.
It's, Water Spout is simply not going to do a ton, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, no.
I would assume.
Because both of these Pokemon are going to outspeed Blastoise now.
That's what I mean. Oh, especially if you just go for pain,
so... Yeah, what is the,
Oh, it outspeeds
okay,
the
well, there's still...
still.
So it's still
it did have a Shell Smash out. That's right.
It did, yeah. Volcarona's not the fastest Pokemon in the world, yeah. Yeah, okay, like, getting two at once, it
wasn't as big of a deal as we thought it might have been, because...
Yeah.
Obviously, Water Spout still cleaned up both KOs.
Yeah, because... Oh,
and Trick Room sets up.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because Alakazam, we know, is coming back in.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a choice. And, it's probably Tyranitar, right?
Is.
I would expect. I guess it could be Lucario, but with Tail Room... No, it's Titan.
It's okay.
That makes sense.
I mean, I would think Tyranitar is obviously going to move before Blastoise here in that case.
Yeah. So I think Blastoise could protect. It could switch. Like I don't even think.
It might, yeah.
Like I think that switching honestly either slot into Incin, not bad here. Like giving up your boost on Blastoise isn't ideal, but you're still gonna do.
I mean, now you have a shell smashed Blastoise and Trick Room, which is interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Your speed tiers here are strange, but I mean, Dark Pulse will certainly Oko, Zam. That's not gonna. That's not.
Honestly, a water spout probably would do.
Almost, yeah, definitely.
No switches.
No switches from anybody.
Zam protects.
Okay, Macho. Let's hope for a burn maybe is on that Tyranitar.
Yeah, if you're Lily,
yeah.
you would love to see that, I'm sure. 25%
damage, yeah. Old reliable. No burn. And Crunch gets... Yeah, okay. And then I think that...
does not take it out.
Blastoise should probably still be going for that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Sandstorm chip damage does not quite...
Not gonna quite do it. But the Blastoise is getting... It doesn't love its life with this poison at this point.
No. The poison and the Sandstorm chip damage.
Yeah.
Like it's being whittled away at.
That's certainly
you could
true.
say. Missed the Machagacha onto the Alakazam.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. You want to hit Tyranitar
Matters
more
a
than
lot
you
less,
want to hit
but
Zam.
yeah.
Would have been nice to get that healing, but
definitely.
it's still gonna go down anyway.
Rock Slide is
Yes, that picks up both KOs. Okay.
Not I mean, and especially like Blastoise would have gone down after Chip.
Good point. Good answer from Micah.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. It should probably be Incin and Sneasler in the back. But you don't love having such a fast Pokemon in Sneasler, if that is what's in the back.
That's right, Tailwind is up on the other side. There's so much.
There's so
many
things.
speed shenanigans happening.
On.
So Sneasler obviously threatens this Tyranitar.
Significantly, yeah. And Incineroar, I think, should be really threatening to his Alakazam if it's got... no, it doesn't have any direct moves on it, so...
That's
but,
sad.
I mean, Alakazam is not...
There are 2 turns of Trick Room left.
That is true. So Incineroar is the second fastest thing on the field now, I guess. I mean, it should probably be T-Tar and Zam double protect. Yeah.
Yeah, just... Don't even bother with the fake out.
No.
Just let it go. And then Alakazam.
Everyone gets buffeted.
Surely would have died if that Flare Blitz had connected anyway.
Yes, significantly.
The problem is now, if you're Alakazam, you
Yeah.
are going to get hit.
Yeah.
You know, I suppose Rock Slide could flinch.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not something
where there's
that
a Rock Slide, there's a... okay, it can also miss.
Rock Slide can also miss.
We love...
It could flinch Incineroar still.
It could. We'll see now. Well, we'll see after it has a little snack. Okay,
nope.
yeah.
Flare Blitz is going
Flare Blitz should
simply take out the Alakazam.
And close combat should clean up Tyranitar. If she clicked a move other than that, I think that would be crazy.
That to be the set.
Yeah. All right. So there's our round 4 match. Goes to Lily.
That was a quite interesting game.
Yeah.
Very, very fast paced, especially compared to the couple of matches we had before this.
Yeah, almost fast, very quick.
That is Lily taking it